What is your issue?
I don't have an issue.
Well, I mean, you're here for your second assault, so obviously there's an issue. It appears that she wanted you to leave her residence and she was breaking up with you. Was that your residence?
I was living there at the time.
Was it an apartment?
No, it was a house.
Was your name on the lease of that home? Yeah, so she didn't want you there anymore.
Right.
So you don't have anywhere else you can go?
Well, no, not at the time I didn't.
Do you have any family members?
Yes, ma'am.
Mom, dad?
Yes, ma'am.
Are they in Bexar County?
Yes, ma'am.
So why can you go to them? And probation, this is an application. Court is calling 2024 CR 5668, State of Texas versus Richard Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
That done for the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Renee Munoz on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez.
And are you Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, that's correct, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Rodriguez, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Court's Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with assault family second offense? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that did you understand that by entering this plea today, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as the factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct.
Mr. Rodriguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, sir.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation and no harmful or injurious contact with Angela Cervantes. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offer states 1 and attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
And state, have you spoken with the complainant?
We have been able to get a hold of the complainant, Your Honor, and they have made it clear their lack of interest in supporting the district attorney's office.
All right. You may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
If we may, Your Honor.
All right, the previous assault case he has, who was that alleged? Well, not alleged. Who was that against?
Angelo Cervantes?
The previous one.
Oh, Amber Rose Jimenez.
All right, Amber Rose Jimenez, and now it's Angela Cervantes.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your issue?
I don't have to issue.
Well, I mean, you're here for your second assault, so obviously there's an issue. It appears that she wanted you to leave her residence and she was breaking up with you. Was that your residence?
I was living there at the time.
Was your name, was it an apartment?
No, it was a house.
Was your name on the lease of that home? Yeah, so she didn't want you there anymore.
Right.
So you don't have anywhere else you can go?
Well, no, not at the time I didn't.
Do you have any family members?
Yes, ma'am.
Mom, dad?
Yes, ma'am.
Are they in Bear County?
Yes, ma'am.
So why can you go to them?
Oh, I can now.
No, I mean, why can you go? I would like to think, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If somebody were to kick you out of their home today, there is a family member where you can knock on the door and say, hey, I just got kicked out. Can I stay here?
Right.
As opposed to, according to this, they found you in a drainage ditch. So what don't you understand when people don't want to be with you?
Mhm.
Mr. Honor, I think he's had a lot of time to mull that over. He's been in custody the last 4 months, and I asked him specifically about this instance, leading up to his arrest. He said that it was out of character for him. He just filed out it was a toxic relationship with this individual. He stated he's not going to even consider getting back with that individual, that bridge has been burned, and he's looking more so to work on himself. And
So why is outside the agreement no harm for injurious contact with Angela Cervantes?
I think it's because Judge, she didn't really want to testify. I don't think there would be any issue if it was a change to a no contact order. She didn't really want to proceed because she stated to me, and I believe the district attorney's office, that I was out of his character as long as she has known him, and she doesn't want him to be confined more than he's already been confined for the last 4 months, Judge.
All right, so it may be her experience that it's out of character for him, but he has a previous assault case. You can't go around hitting on people. Guess what? When a relationship is over, you need to leave. And if you are in a relationship with somebody, and either if it's the female or the male or whoever's in the relationship, if you get to the point that you want to put your hands on somebody in violence, don't do it. You leave. That's when you know the relationship is over. If you think someone is cheating on you, you have a choice. Either I think this person is cheating on me, but guess what? I'm going to accept it and stay with them. Or either I'm not going to accept it. I'm going to leave. It never should get to the point of violence. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And what is the tattoo on your neck for?
Oh, this is my daughter's thing. So,
All right, that's good. I always tell people, if you're going to put a name on your body, it should be either your mom, because they're supposed to love you, or either a child, because you're always supposed to love them. When's the last time you were employed?
let's see, about 6 months ago or so. I never had a problem having a job. Always had a job.
How many children do you have?
3.
What are their ages?
Got an 11-year-old boy, 10-year-old girl, and a 9-year-old boy.
All right. So do you have the 11-year-old and the 9-year-old's name on your body? That's either yes or no.
No.
All right. So do they feel like maybe you don't love them as much because you have Sophia tattooed all across your neck? Where's the 9-year-old and 11-year-old's name?
Right. Well,
I mean, these are just questions.
I know, I just,
Down the pipeline, Judge.
I don't know how that's relevant, but,
Because I'm asking it
okay,
and I want
Well,
my
I will-
questions
I will.
answered.
maybe soon get it.
No, I mean, you don't have to. I'm just wondering,
Okay.
do your children feel some sort of way if you only tattoo one child's name on your body?
She may be the princess, Judge, because it's
Yeah,
a girl,
she-
so that's why he has to cater to her.
Well, he should put Princess Sophia.
That may be coming too, I don't know. Hopefully not. Want to hopefully stray away from any more ink at this point. Right? Richard.
Any drug use?
No, ma'am, I'll be clean for a year.
All right, and what was your previous drug?
It was methamphetamine. I was on it for 12 years and I've been recovered addict for a full year. That's probably,
And how far did you go in school?
graduated high school.
And what type of employment have you had?
I've been a cook for the past 13 years.
Where?
Denny's, probably every Denny's in San Antonio, Metropolitan Methodist Hospital, Northeast Methodist Hospital, Cracker Barrel, IHOP,
Breakfast places or diners, companies like that.
breakfast places.
And if you're released, who would you be living with?
My mother,
All right, have you asked her if you can live with her?
yes, we have gone over just briefing about it, but I'm sure I will be able to.
Well, no, people always assume they can live with their parents, but did you talk to her and say, Mom, when I get released, may I live with you?
Yes and no,
What
kind
does
of,
that mean?
kind of put it out there, but,
And she hasn't picked it up. So you threw it out there and she hasn't picked it
I'm
up.
sure she will say yes. Sure she will.
So we don't know where he's going to be living. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Angela Cervantes. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. And the children that you have is Angela Cervantes the mother of any of them?
No, ma'am.
There is to be an affirmative finding of family violence, the BIPP course. And I'm going to order that he stay at lifetime recovery.
Well, there's actually a ministry that I was staying with before, the San Antonio Christian Church Discipleship School and Ministry off Days of Honor Road.
Mhm.
And from there, kind of got taken out, moved in quick with Angela. Lived with her for about 3 months and it was a vicious cycle of her kicking me out
All right.
and calling me back.
Oh, well, we're going to help you out right here. So I'm giving you your orders. You're going in lifetime recovery. There's going to be a TAP evaluation. What's the length of time of TAP in custody? While in custody as well. Follow TAP recommendations. 120 sober meetings in 120 days. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors. And field visits one time for 4 months. There's to be regular random UAs. And then regular reporting, I already said regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Probation, is there anything else he needs? He's going to be staying at lifetime recovery. And you're going to be at lifetime recovery until I allow you to leave lifetime recovery. So there will be none of this. I just met a new girl, so I'm leaving lifetime recovery. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So let me just tell you something. Do I want to be in anybody's business? No. I would love if we lived in a world where everybody could be in their own business instead of being in other people's business. I ask questions because guess what? The only thing I know about you is that you've assaulted a person twice, somebody that you've been in a relationship that you supposedly love. That's all I know about you. So I ask these questions so I can learn more about you. For example, the name Sophia. Who is that? Is that some other female that you've gotten so deep in that you want to put her name on your neck? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, Richard Rodriguez isn't a first-time offender. This is his second assault on a partner. Tonight's girlfriend begs the court for mercy, calling it out of character. But the judge reads the pattern. One woman, then another, both calling 911 when things turn violent. Instead of prison, she locks him into 6 years of strict probation, no contact, no weapons, mandatory treatment. Did she just save him? Or risk another victim? Like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.
You raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Shania Hernandez.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, if you are coming in to say that this did not happen, then you will need an attorney to represent you. I'm not saying that the state would file charges against you, but it is a crime to file a false police report. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, so are you coming forward to say that this did not happen? All right. Anybody wish to ask her questions?
Yes, Your Honor. If I may, could you please spell your name for the record
Shania
and your last name?
Hernandez.
And can you describe the nature of your relationship with Mr. Martinez before the incident?
We were in a long-term relationship with a.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you.
Sorry, we were in a long-term relationship with a kid.
And how many children do you share together?
One, boy,
And how old is your child?
2 years old.
And since the incident, have you had any contact with Mr. Martinez?
No, ma'am.
Have there been any violations of this no contact order?
No, ma'am.
And do you have any safety concerns specifically as they relate to Mr. Martinez?
No, ma'am.
And has it been challenging to avoid contact with Mr. Martinez for yourself and your son?
For my son, it's just kind of hard doing all this by myself and not having, the parent that agreed to become there.
What sort of difficulties have you experienced?
Like on weekends, I always have to find somebody to watch him because his daycare doesn't carry through on weekends. So it's always me trying to either get a family member to help or, sometimes it's hard being able to get diapers and everything, what he needs throughout. And I don't really have anybody to ask for help.
And do you have any concerns or reservations about modifying the bond conditions in this case?
No.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, I have a few, if there are no objections.
No objections from the state.
How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
And how long have you been in a relationship with him?
3 years.
All right, and how does your family feel about your relationship?
Mm,
Are they opposed to it? Were they always opposed to it, or they just now are opposed to it?
They're just not opposed to it.
All right. Contact with her. According to the indictment, and I don't take any of it as true. I'm just here on an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but it's alleged you pointed a firearm at her. So I will allow him, because she's saying she needs diapers, she needs this. He can call, I think they do, what is it, DoorDash or whatever they do. I know you can order at the grocery store and they will deliver it. So you can, if you want to help take care of your child, guess what? You can go online. I will not consider it a violation if you're ordering Pampers or whatever food items you want to have delivered to that home, but you are not allowed to deliver it. Do you understand?
No.
You're not allowed to have contact. If there is some sort of agreement regarding the child, I have no jurisdiction over the child. If somebody has legal documents where he can have visitation with the child, that needs to be done through a third party, not through her. So the only contact you are allowed to have with her is having groceries delivered.
Could I have my mom deliver anything to her?
Yes, your mother can deliver items to her as well. You are not allowed to have face-to-face contact with her. State, do you have any objections to him maybe having, I don't know, I guess Zoom time with his child?
No objections, Your Honor, and I think providing him any civil documentation would also help the state in the future with respect to the child, so
Okay.
absolutely, Judge.
All right, so there's to be no in-person contact with the complainant. So that means that you can have contact by Zoom. You all want to talk and you want to see the baby through Zoom, you can. But you are not allowed to go to her place of employment if she's employed. You're not allowed to go to her residence. If there's a family barbecue and she's there with her family, even if the baby's there, you're not allowed to come over. You understand? Is there anything that you do not understand about the court's instructions? All right, so there's to be no in-person contact with the complainant, and GPS is tracking only, and the court is asking that fees be waived. All right, is there anything else?
Nothing from the.
All right, we'll see you back on June 20th.
While intoxicated with a child passenger. The court did permit her to have an in-home device. However, Ms. Zavala lost her job and has been unable to secure employment. As such, she fell behind on the calibration scheduling for that in-home device.
All right, where has she looked for employment?
So, Judge, from May 29th through June 10th, she's applied at multiple different.
What places?
She was working at Amazon in January, and then she's now applied to Walmart, to a staffing agency called Balances Staffing.
All right, they're hiring at Chick-fil-A, they're hiring at McDonald's, they're hiring at Burger King, they're hiring at Whataburger.
And she's applied to Dairy Queen, Auntie Anne's, as an optical sales associate somewhere else, Snowbird, Shaved Ice. So she's made
Okay, I
an
think you
attempt
should
to-
apply, try McDonald's, Walmart, Whataburger. Is he talking to someone?
Your Honor, I'm not sure.
Who is speaking to the inmate? Who are you speaking to? I'm sorry, who? Where is he? Yes, you're excused.
I was trying to get him this letter. Give his lawyer, I'm trying to figure out.
Give it to the deputy and then you're excused. All right, thank you.
So Judge, she has been making those applications. I was going to see if the court would consider possibly waiving that in-home device. Ms. Zavala, while she was arrested for that DWI with child, there is an exception under 17.44B. It says a magistrate can waive an alcohol monitoring device if it's not in the best interest of justice. I guess for the court to make that decision, this court would need to know that when she was arrested for DWI, she was incredibly cooperative and compliant. She did provide a breast specimen and it came back at a 0.01 and a 0.02 respectively. So it's not alcohol that was the issue. I don't know whether drugs are on board or not. However, it is my understanding that the state has submitted the blood, which she did consent to provide a specimen of to DPS for a toxicology exam.
State, do you want to waive the in-home device or no?
17.441B, Your Honor, and it is at the discretion of the magistrate if you find that it is not in the interest of justice.
Well, I know, but are you in agreement with the waiver of it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Then what are we going to do instead of that?
Well, Your Honor, she's not driving. She doesn't have a vehicle. I don't know whether there are drugs on board. The report doesn't seem to indicate that there is any sort of presence of drugs. I would say possibly maybe if you would want her to submit to a weekly UA. Transportation has been an issue because she's not driving and she's been relying on her father to get her to different appointments, and he does have a full-time job.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to waive the condition of the in-home breathalyzer. I'm going to order no driving. So you're not allowed to drive. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to order sober support meetings. And you can do those by Zoom. And I'm going to order 60 sober support meetings in 60 days. And there's going to be regular UAs. And I'll waive the fee. And I'm going to have them test for alcohol. And those UAs need to be once per week.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Manuel Sandoval who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 3142 for the offense of assault family, second offense on August 29, 2023 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Your Honor, on or about the 9th day of January, two thousand and twenty-four, in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Manuel Sandoval, did then and there fail to attend and complete Bear County CSCD's Substance Abuse Intensive Outpatient Treatment Program in violation of condition number 30.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And the state will waive and abandon the other violations, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 30, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 6 years in the prison and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 30?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Court will find 30 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is a proposal, Your Honor, yes.
Yes.
I think state had let it be known to council, you know, the drug use was a primary concern. Following the recommendation for amending of conditions to include SATF followed by aftercare. And I know council wants to speak on some more things, but that is the proposed recommendation.
All right. So I'm not going to follow that agreement. This is not his first motion to revoke, and I had already previously put those conditions in place, and there has been no follow through.
Well, he's not been into an inpatient treatment program, Judge, and he's agreed to do that today. Judge, just a little bit of background, he was having difficulty, it's referenced in the reports to the court. He was having trouble with finances, keeping jobs. He was doing odd jobs. He's also in this time period, Judge, his father was diagnosed with prostate cancer and has been given only about 6 more months to live, which is the time is ticking on that as well. So he has some other issues that he was dealing with. He understands the situation. He's asking the court to follow that agreement. I understand the court's concerns about it, but drugs seem to be the issue for him, and he's willing to go to that inpatient treatment, Judge. He still has quite a bit of time left on probation, so the court could continue to monitor him after that drug treatment.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the motion. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. The court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Sands, S-A-E-N-Z, Andrade. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
So do you, Your Honor.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you are in community supervision. The court will request therapeutic community for you. Whether or not you're placed in that is not in my jurisdiction to order, but I know they will definitely not consider that for you if you do not request it. It does not increase the time that you're in custody. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Good Judge.
No problem. And are you Brittany Brown?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Brittany Brown who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 0042 for the offense of assault bodily injury marriage on February 6, 2023 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review that motion with your attorney?
Yes.
All right, state.
Your Honor, on or about the 6th day of May, 2024 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Brittany Merrill Brown, did then and there fail to follow all TAP treatment recommendations as directed by the court and or Barrett County Community Supervision Department in violation of condition number 15.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 15, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 15?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 15 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
The state is requesting an extension of community supervision for 2 years and an amendment for DDRF as recommended by TAP.
All right, this is a misdemeanor case.
Your Honor,
So,
may I say something?
you want to raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, yes, what would you like to say?
Well, I was gonna go to the SATA program and they told me, they came and saw me and they were like, get off their medication and you can go to our program. So I got off the medication and then they still denied me. And like, I've been here since January, away from my kids. Like, I was just hoping I could have another chance to do outpatient. I'm hoping for another chance, Your Honor. I'm begging for another chance.
Okay,
That's all I have to say.
all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back at 2:30 and I'll give you my decision at that time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, everyone, so we're gonna go on our break.
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, Christine Hernandez returns after wasting a second chance on deferred adjudication for allegedly bringing prohibited substances into a Texas jail, a felony that can carry up to 10 years. She admits continued marijuana use, missing court, and repeated violations, forcing Judge Boyd to shut down every excuse. Now the choice is brutal: 3 years in prison or strict inpatient treatment, with an 8-year sentence hanging over her if she fails again. This is a real look at how fast probation turns into prison when someone won't comply with the rules. Was this wake-up call too late, or the moment that saves her? Comment below and subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns.
State of Texas versus Jose Gonzalez Jr. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harrison.
Defense?
David Rodriguez for Jose Gonzalez Jr.
Are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Jose Gonzalez Jr. who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 6424 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on September 29, 2023 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, which allegations are you proceeding on?
I believe it is violation of condition number 4, Your Honor, failure to report.
All right. The state is alleging that in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Jose Gonzalez Jr. did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2023 in violation of condition number 4. To that violation, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
There are 2 number 4s. Are you proceeding on the amended as well?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And with regards to the other violations, state, do you waive those violations? Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gonzalez, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Could y'all please not talk behind the court reporter while we're on the record? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor.
And what is the proposed agreement?
Supervision that says punishment and confinement of 6 months, Your Honor. And state will take into consideration and dismiss grand jury number 822304.
I'm sorry, 822.
304.
And what is that alleged offense?
Possession of controlled substance PG2 less than a gram.
All right, and probation?
Your Honor, probation is recommending treatment with our substance abuse treatment facility that would provide the probationer treatment and education in his thinking errors related to his substance abuse and will help probationer identify underlying factors of the ongoing use of substance abuse. His last report date was October 4th of 2023. We did make attempts to call him by phone and email. He has, his last drug test, I believe, it's showing October 16th of 2023, positive for marijuana. He has not made any payment towards probation, and he has not completed any programs that were ordered, the TAP parenting class. And he is I'm seeing he was ordered a gang evaluation and it's showing incomplete.
All right. So I'm not going to give you 6 months. That's the minimum. You have done nothing. What have you done while you've been on probation to deserve the minimum?
No, I was doing the parenting
All right, you're going to
classes.
raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jose Gonzalez. Jr.
All right, what would you like to say?
Yeah, I was doing the parenting classes, but I didn't finish it because I got fired. Or I got unemployed, and then my wife kicked me out into the streets, so I was homeless and I didn't have nowhere to go, so I had no job, no money, no nothing.
All right, so you're telling me your wife, who obviously loved you to take you back in, even though you had criminal charges,
No,
she put you out because you were
she
unemployed.
was- No, she was her boyfriend. Her boyfriend didn't want me to stay there.
Oh, well, I understand that. I mean, she
Yeah,
has a
that's why-
boyfriend, but
that's-
she's letting you live there too?
Exactly, that's why she kicked me out the street because her boyfriend didn't want me to stay there with her.
Okay, I mean, I hope you understand that.
But I had to be staying there because I was on probation and that's where my address was.
But you understand why, if she's in a relationship with somebody else,
Yeah,
why?
she said I could stay there with her. And then when I got out, she wanted to mess up my probation, so she knew I didn't have nowhere to stay, so she knew I'll go to the streets and I had
All
nowhere
you had
else.
to do was come back to court and say, I have no place to stay.
Yeah, well, I didn't have no court date at that
No,
time.
I tell everyone, if there is an issue with probation and you cannot get in touch with probation, we are here Monday through Friday, except on holidays and weekends. And I know I told you, all you had to do was come into court and say, Judge, I just been kicked out. And if you would have told me that was your living situation, I would have told you, I don't see how that's going to work.
I wasn't thinking, she had told me I could go stay with her, but her boyfriend, I didn't know she had a boyfriend. She said she was single.
Well, I think that would have been a very uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, I would not said that I could go stay with her, but she liked me, so it was settled. She set me up for failure.
Well, no, you're an
Yeah,
adult.
because
You should have known.
I didn't know she had a boyfriend,
Okay.
and she didn't want me there, so she said if I don't leave, she'd call the cops.
All right.
So I left, and she knew I didn't have nowhere to stay.
You should have left and went straight to probation.
I didn't have a phone or nothing.
You should have left. You should have caught the VA bus and went straight to probation, or either came straight downtown to this
I
courthouse.
wasn't thinking, I was
All right, so here's the thing. The bottom line is, I don't think 6 months is an appropriate sentence for you because you have not completed anything.
yeah, well, she kicked me out the first month. I didn't get to complete nothing, but I was going to parenting classes.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay, I understand. How old are you?
I'm 36. I'll be 35.
All right, so I don't think 6 months is an appropriate sentence. I'm going to give you a choice. I'm looking at the motion to revoke, and I'm looking at the allegations that are in the motion to revoke. You have done nothing. Here's your choice. You can either go to the state jail facility for a year, or you're going to inpatient treatment. Those are your choices.
I'll go in inpatient treatment.
All right. This is what the court, and that's what you all are recommending, inpatient, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is going to find violation of condition number 4 true. Court is going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions, to include the MRT. And probation, are you recommending SATA or safety?
SATA, Your Honor.
There's going to be SATA, and he's to remain in custody until transfer. We can do a referral to felony drug court as well. I don't know if they're going to accept him because I don't know if he's a gang member or not. Got to be extended for 1 year. And taking consideration grand jury number 822304. And the reason why I am following your agreement to take that into consideration is because they won't transfer him to any type of inpatient program or anywhere unless that case is no longer there. All right, is there anything else you need from the court? All right, we can go off the record. State your excuse.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. I am here Monday through Friday. If for some reason, for medical issues, I'm not here, there's still the coordinator or another judge who will be here. Probation will be here. You can always come in and tell them the issues you're having. But what I will tell you, the only thing that you've successfully done since I last saw you is obtain more tattoos, which I have no problem with people having tattoos, but it's not good for employment because people are going to look at your tattoos.
And self-employed, like I could build houses, so I get my own jobs.
All right, so here's the thing, my advice to you, you can take it or not take it. Stop with all the facial tattoos unless you're planning to be a rapper, you're planning to work in the entertainment industry. And even then, sometimes they're gonna want you to put on foundation to cover it all up. But you're walking into a business with that, people will see it and make certain assumptions. Me, I see it all the time, so I'm always interested in the different tattoos. All right, so you're writing a mustache in?
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, Jose Gonzalez admits he did nothing on probation. No classes, no payments, not even reporting. Now he blames everything on his wife's new boyfriend kicking him out, being homeless, broke, and set up for failure. The judge isn't buying it. She says he should have come straight back to court instead of disappearing. In the end, she gives him a harsh choice. 1 year in state jail or lockdown inpatient treatment. Did Jose really get set up, or did he wreck his own second chance? Comment your take. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.